Hi, welcome back to another intriguing episode of Cribbage the Board Game, The Journey to Success.
Episode 4.
Episode 4, yes. During this period of time, Trivial Pursuit had become a huge sensation, basically. They were taking over the market. The exposure of the game was amazing. The inventors made millions of dollars. And that seemed to be the goal for every Yahoo that had an idea for a board game. I read at the time that there was 1,000 games being entered into the game market every year.
That many?
That many. So we weren't unique. We were just one of many dreamers. And so our goal was become the next Trivial Pursuit board game moguls.
Only with cribbage.
Only with cribbage.
So it's about, I don't know, a couple years prior to that, I created this board game for football based on CFL football, and built a prototype and played it out. And it was wonderful. I enjoyed it anyway. And some of the people I played it with, to test it out, liked it. So I sent it away, thinking, oh man, this major game company is going to love it, and I'm going to get a licensing agreement and be rich like the Trivial Pursuit guys. And well, shortly thereafter, I got it back, dented up, bent up. They obviously looked at it, but the big, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. A little bit crushed, but then I was hooked. Then I was really hooked on, man, if I could just be part of inventing some kind of great game.
Right. Yeah, so, it was at this point, because I knew Miles had kind of done the board game thing, and, I asked him, I said, you think we could market this? So we started looking closer at what we had. We had the game board grid. We had the 3-card rule. And that was about it. We really hadn't written rules or anything.
Semblance of it.
We had some rules that we played by, but they weren't documented or anything.
Right.
And so we started looking closer at the game. And I didn't like the fact that it was just a grid. It was just a bunch of squares, which helped organize and made the game more enjoyable, but it really didn't add a lot of value. You could still play our game on a tabletop like I was introduced to. So I came up with an idea after a couple of months. Well, why don't we add pegging to the game? Assign certain numbers to certain spaces, and in cribbage, if you get a pair or total 15, it's worth 2 points.
Pegging.
So we started looking at the pegging option. We had a bunch of sticky notes, and we represented every card in the suit, and we started placing them on the game board just to see how it would work.
Had them on every square.
We had them on every square, and this ain't gonna work. It's just a match game, right? So then we cut it down to 13, which represents every card in the suit. Found strategic places on the game board, because the last thing we wanted was people to get a big hand, build a good scoring hand, and then get a bunch of bonus points.
Yeah.
So we strategically placed the pegging cards so that you could get pegging points, but you're not going to build a very good scoring hand.
Yeah, you'd sacrifice your hand.
Yeah.
Crib hand.
Yeah.
So that worked out really well, and there went that thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to move along, folks. We're going to get into the next episode and tell you a little bit more about how this thing is unfolding.
Yeah. I'm sure you're going to be riveted to the next episode.
Riveted.
Thank you very much. Damn. Okay.